As you can see here, we have some temperatures in the high 50s and then also to the mid, 60 range. Um, and as we can see, we move over to the mountainous range, we can see these little bit more lower temperatures. So people, as you can see here, we have some temperatures in the high 50s and then also to the mid, 60 range. Um, And as we can see, we move over to the mountainous range, we can see these little bit more lower temperatures. So people in the mountain range, colder weather. And we'll also have the low temperatures dip between the mid 30s and then also the higher 40s in some cases. Um, Now moving on to this is the weather page. Weather forecasting. So as you can see that we've been in a path for kind of like a low area pressure zone for quite some time, for a few days. And as you can see, we're kind of starting to come out of it. We're right here, obviously, and so we can see that we're in the middle of mixed precipitation, which people in that area would be expecting to see, rain, sleet, snow, that kind of thing. We can see that we still have quite a few high pressure zones and then also a few low pressure zones as well. This is going to cause a little bit of windy environments, and you could get between, roughly 10 to 13 mile per hour winds. And as this continues to cycle through the U.S., potentially West Virginia will have a gap, and also they could come across another period of mixed precipitation or just thunderstorms and rain if this moves in the direction that it looks like it's going to. What this could cause is it could be potentially hazardous for driving conditions, transportation in general, and stuff like that. Obviously, it would make it a little bit more difficult to drive in and a little bit more risky than on a regular day. So be careful for that. And just moving forward, once the weather in this grouping right here has kind of drifted on by, just realize that we could be hit with a similar case not too long after. So prepare for that when that comes. And that is the weather forecasting.